Hey there, it's Wayfair here, where delivery and setup are as easy as a few taps on your phone. You're relaxing in an old hammock, scrolling Wayfair's app, when you spot it, a brand new patio set. Next thing you know, Wayfair delivers it right to your patio and sets it up. Oh, you need a new grill too? All right, Wayfair's got you covered. With Wayfair's Room of Choice delivery and fast expert setup on qualifying orders, life gets a little easier. Visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Sit back and relax and get ready for another exclusive episode of the Online Marketing Secrets Podcast with Lopez.
This episode is sponsored by FindFlightsAndHotels.com. Looking for the perfect summer vacation destination for you and your family? FindFlightsAndHotels.com has got you covered. From tropical beaches to cultural adventures, our brand new travel website is your one-stop shop for booking the unforgettable family vacation you've been dreaming of. Discover amazing deals, top-rated accommodations, and unbeatable flight options, all in one place. Say goodbye to stress and hello to endless fun in the sun. Don't miss out on creating cherished memories with your loved ones this summer. Visit FindFlightsAndHotels.com now and start planning the getaway of a lifetime.
AI, and that's what this book is about. This book is about AI and some of the best strategies online today. You know, now I love AI. I embrace AI because AI has helped me save money, help me make money. Because see, today, you can move faster today than ever. You can compete online with these big websites that pay millions of dollars to show up in the search engines today. And, you know, I don't have millions of dollars to give some agency to get my website to show up. So AI gives us the opportunity to compete online like never before. It used to be where if you had a website, let's say you wanted to start a travel website, for example. This is a good example because travel, flights and hotels is very competitive space to be in. So let's say 10 years ago, if you want to start a travel website, in order to show up in the search engines, Google, Bing, Yahoo, you probably would have to pay maybe $10,000 just to show up. Today, man, you don't gotta do that no more. No, you can show up next week for the right keywords. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't had to pay no $5,000-$10,000. You know what I'm saying? And plus, when it comes to content, you can scale your content. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't scale no content 5-10 years ago. Not without hiring people. You had to, in order to scale content 5-10 years ago, you had to hire like 10-20 people. If you could afford it. I couldn't afford to hire 10 people just for content. You know what I'm saying? So you can move fast today. Faster than people. You know what I'm saying? Allen Iverson. Yeah, I love Allen Iverson. Yeah, I love Allen Iverson. You know, he stays right down the street from me. Yeah. He spends most of his time here in the Charlotte area. Yeah, I've seen him probably once since I moved here. So he stayed right down the street from me, basically, like literally down the street. You know, he'd be outside all the time. So I like Allen Iverson. He's a pretty cool guy. What you see on TV or in the interview, that's what you see in person. You know, he's like a regular guy, really. You know, if you didn't play if you're not in sports, you would think that he's just another person. Like, I'm serious. I mean, yeah, really, you know. I look like Joe Frazier. Oh, okay. I forgot how Joe Frazier looks, to be honest with you. You know, I'll take your word for it, though. You know, I kind of forget how Joe Frazier looks. You know, let me Google that. Let me Google his name. See if a picture comes up of Joe Frazier. I'm just curious. You know, I just want to see what kind of picture comes up with Joe Frazier. Then somebody said I look like. Do I look like Joe Frazier? A little bit. I could see where you coming from, but yeah, we kind of resemble each other a little bit, especially with a beard. Yeah, he got a beard. Picture with a beard. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah. Okay. I see where you're going with it. What's your name? Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, with the help of AI today, people are getting rich out here today with the help of AI. And there's going to be more and more people making tons of money in the near future. You know, and plus, we're just at the touch of the iceberg when it comes to AI and technology and software development today. There's a whole nother world. It's going to be a whole nother thing within the next 2 to 5 years. You know, the people that, now some people say, well, a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. The people that are going to lose their jobs are the people that's going to take the advantage of the opportunities and use AI. Those are the people that's going to take those jobs. But at the same time, the AI is going to create more jobs. So the jobs are like simple, anybody can do it. They're going to get taken, the majority. But at the same time, it's going to create more jobs too. You know what I'm saying? There's always a give and take. There's always a give and take. That's usually how it goes. And as always, there's some people going to use it for good, and some people are going to use it for evil. Some people are going to use it for bad, some people are going to use it for good. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to take a good thing and use it for good. Some people are going to take a good thing and use it for bad. That's all. It always works out that way. Always. There's always going to be a bad apple in the bunch. Or a few bad apples in the bunch. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's neutral, it can always be used as a weapon. It could always be weaponized. And unfortunately, some people have a different mentality. You know, when it comes to that, there's wolves out here. There's wolves out here that they'll use anything to their advantage to prey on people. Those are the wolves in society, or within the world, or even online today. There's wolves. You know, so they don't see the wolves don't see technology as being a good thing necessarily. They see technology as giving them an advantage to prey on people, prey on the weak if they can. That's what the wolves are. The wolves are the lowlives in society. And a lot of them are online. You know, a wolf And a low life thinks like this: how do I use this technology to rip people off and make people look up to me, bow down to me? That's what a low life does. A low life ain't trying to do no good business. It might be disguised as good business, but at the core of it is ain't no good business. A low life ain't thinking about no good business. A low life is thinking about what's the fastest way to make money without getting caught. That's a low life. It's a lot of that out here, especially online. So this is why when you're online, you have to be careful. You have to watch out, and you always have to be prepared for the low life. The low life is everywhere in disguise most of the time. And I talk about this in here. I talk about the low lives in this book, July the 3rd, next month, on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. You know what I'm saying? So the way things are, the software development is getting faster and much more intelligent as we speak. And it's going to keep getting better, stronger, and faster. And the more that happens, that gives people like me and you more opportunities to share our creative ideas with the world. And the best part about it, you don't have to have millions of dollars to do it no more. You don't have to spend $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 to develop some damn software. You can create a software in 30 minutes. You can create, think about this for a second. If you have a good idea to create an app or a website or some type of software, you can create that. You can bring that to life in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Friday, I created a brand new app in 30 minutes. I did the research like the day before, and I went to Google Gemini, and I put in the prompt saying what I wanted and everything, and within 20 minutes I had a brand new software. Let that take in for a minute. I don't know if you know, 10 years ago, that would have been impossible. There was no way you would be able to do that in 30 minutes. Create an application in 30 minutes? Forget about it. That would have taken at least 6 to 12 months on average. And you got to work out all the bugs and the kinks. That would have taken another 3 to 4 months. But today, no. It don't take no 6 to 12 months. Might take 6 months, but it won't take no year. I don't care what type of website you have. It ain't gonna take you no year to put that out to the world, out in the public. No, No. 6 months tops. After you done testing, worked out all the bugs, all the kinks, you can come up with a brand new website, fully developed, fully tested, 6 months tops. After you done tested everything, cleared out all that bugs, everything, 6 months tops. That's how I've been doing it lately. Like I told you, Friday I created a brand new website. I'm probably going to release that website next month. After I've been tested and everything out, make sure everything works properly. Make sure all the bugs are out. I gotta make sure I gotta put it on my server. I gotta make sure everything I gotta get a domain, put it on my server, and next month I'm gonna launch that website to the world, to the public, online, and I'm going to promote it with the help of Google ads and Facebook ads and YouTube. You wouldn't be able to do that 10 years ago. And how much money did you think I spent? How much money you think I'm going to spend to put it on a server, get out all the kinks, the bugs? How much money you think it's going to take me to do all that? Less than $100. It's going to be less than $100. The domain is what? $20 a year. I probably spent on the tokens to create the website. Probably cost me $10. You know, that's less than $100. So I'm not really spending much to launch this website and get it off the ground. Most of my money is gonna come from promoting the website, running ads, which is fine. But the point I'm trying to make is we can do things today that we could never do before. With just me. I don't have like a big team or anything like that. It's just me and 2 other people. That's it. The 2 other people, they do my designs for my books, like this cover. But that's it. It's just me and 2 other people. I mean, if I was to take what I'm doing today and try to do it 10 years ago, I would have needed to hire like at least 5 people. At least 5 people. Today, I really don't. All I got is 2 people. Yeah. So the possibilities are endless today. So don't sleep. Take advantage of your opportunities while you can, because we don't know how long things are going to be the way it is today. It might get better or might get worse. You might have a lot of regulations and new rules coming out, which is already coming already. The new rules and regulations and all that stuff. We don't know what's going to happen. But what we know today is how it is today. We know what we can do today. So we got to focus on what we can do today as quickly and as fast and as efficient as possible. So with that being said, again, go get my book July 3rd on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.